Hello and welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Here are today's headlines. Chairman of Cần Thơ City People Committee reviews the preparations for activities to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Cần Thơ becoming a centrally run city. A conference to evaluate the results of public security work in the third quarter and 9 months of 2023. A conference to summarize 9 months of union activities and set out directions for the last 3 months of 2023. Top news today. On the afternoon of October 6, Mr. Trần Việt Trường, chairman of the Cần Thơ City People Committee, presided over the preliminary review of preparations for activities to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Cần Thơ becoming a centrally run city. Basic preparations have followed progress up till now. The City People Committee has a document that details the agreement with the celebration layout and design, as well as the positions of the delegates participating, the ceremony script, the special arts program, etc. It is expected that there will be fireworks for this event. Over 10 activities are being planned for Cần Thơ City special celebration, and 5 activities have been organized so far. Mr. Trần Việt Trường asked the subcommittees to assess the timeline, budget, coordination, and progress, prepare the content for the press conference, for the announcement for the masses, review and check each event to focus on the implementation, so on and so forth. Cần Thơ City Public Security recently held a conference to evaluate the results of its work in the third quarter and 9 months of 2023. Cần Thơ City Public Security has uncovered nearly 500 crimes involving social order, combat and eradicated nearly 250 social evils, found over 100 crimes involving economic management order, and mobilized people to turn in 284 weapons and support tools. Inspection and administrative sanction for 154 establishments found to have broken the rules governing the business and investment sectors. The promotion of online public service delivery has resulted in good improvements, and many public services have been successfully implemented, helping to meet the basic needs of the people. On the afternoon of October 6, the Cần Thơ City Labour Federation held a conference to summarize 9 months of union activities and set out direction and tasks for the last 3 months of 2023. Cần Thơ City has successfully planned trade union congresses at all levels during the last 9 months, with the distribution of approximately 72,000 TED presents, the transfer of 15 union shelters, and the provision of thousands of gifts and scholarships to the children of trade union members. The job of protecting the lives of union members and workers has received emphasis. By the end of August 2023, the city had 13,409 valid initiatives under the 9,000 Initiative Program, fulfilling 172% of the plan and placing 20th nationally with a benefit worth hundreds of billions of dongs. The City Federation of Labour will concentrate from now on until the end of 2023 on achieving the goals of 2023, putting policies in place to support union members and employees whose working hours are reduced or contracts are terminated, and proactively assessing the state of labor relations, employment, salary implementation, and employees' bonuses to offer support. On the morning of October 7, Cần Thơ University of Technology coordinated with the City Department of Home Affairs to organize the 2023 Administrative Reform Knowledge Contest. 635 candidates, divided into 3 rounds, were civil servants and staff members of the city departments, agencies and people committees of districts, commune, wards and towns. Each round consists of 2 exams, a theory exam with a multiple choice format covering party policies and state legal policies on administrative reform, and a second essay contest covering problems and outlining potential fixes, as well as cutting-edge administrative reform models. The goal of the contest is to raise the knowledge of cadres, government employees, and other public servants regarding the parties in the state legal policies on administrative reform, as well as to improve the standard of public administrative services and advance the socio-economic development of the city. Responding to the National Peak Month on Fire Prevention and Fighting, On the morning of October 7, Cần Thơ University coordinated with Fire Prevention, Fighting and Rescue Police Department and the City Public Security organized a training on firefighting prevention and rescue measures for staff, lecturers and students in the school. Safety concerns when using electricity, gas and other utilities, as well as items that easily catch fire from daily activities in lecture halls, classrooms, garages, dorms and boarding houses are among the basic topics covered in training sessions provided by the Fire Prevention, Fighting and Rescue Police for Cần Thơ University staff, lecturers and students. The organizing committee also offers training on firefighting plans and how to arrange members of the firefighting team, as well as instructions on how to use fire extinguishers and other firefighting tools and equipment, how to preserve firefighting equipment, and instructions on how to escape from a fire. In order to safeguard people and property in schools, this seeks to increase awareness of fire prevention and the ability to put out a fire quickly. According to the Vietnam Association of Seafood Exporters and Producers, the country's seafood exports are also forecast to be able to recover from this fourth quarter when demand for the year-end holiday season increases and supply decreases due to prolonged low prices. In particular, the projected $846 million turnover for seafood exports in August had the lowest negative growth rate in the previous 6 months, while still representing a 15% increase over the same period the previous year, a great deal better than in earlier months. It's exciting to note that since May, the volume of shrimp exports has been steadily rising. In August, Pangasius alone generated nearly $167 million, marking the lowest decline in the previous 6 months. Experts in the sector claims that, depending on the variety, shrimp export prices are currently starting to rise. The need to buy Pangasius has also grown. In Western Vietnam, gray sedge is made into many skillful and unique traditional handicraft products, such as hats and handbags. With the desire to introduce handicrafts made from gray sedge to many visitors near and far, a young girl in Omom Urban District has opened a store that sells diversifying, environmentally friendly gifts products.
Baskets, hats, straws, fashion handbags. These handmade products are made from gray sedge, which are on display at a small shop called Coba Tây Đô, located in Chợ Văn Liêm Court, Omom Urban District. The owner of the shop is Phạm Phương Thảo. As a child, every time she returned to her hometown in Kiên Giang, Thảo met relatives in the village of weaving gray sedge. She has a love for this traditional product. After graduating in marketing from the Ho Chi Minh City University of Economics and Finance, Phương Thảo surveyed the market, then decided to open a shop and bring products from traditional goods in Kiên Giang to introduce to visitors. After more than 1 year of market research, I found that the effect in the Western market is very large for green packaging. I could combine green packaging with regional specialty products. The current green packaging samples are available, which I combine with the growing area in Kiên Giang. From Western customer taste and long-term orientation, I have developed long-term businesses. Each product is meticulously weeded by farmers from dried grass stalks. To create a highlight, hats, baskets and bags are also adorned with bandana bows, calligraphy letters and pattern colors with a price of over 100,000 Vietnam dong one product. I'm a resident in Western Vietnam, so I'm very impressed with the baskets of the West. For example, this basket is environmentally friendly, so it makes a lot of impressions. I also ordered some products to give to friends and relatives. In addition to displaying at the store, Thảo is promoting the introduction of gray sedge baskets to tourist destinations to make food packaging and regional specialty gifts. Shortly, the young girl cherishes the plan to create a space for visitors to experience weaving hats and handbags made of gray sedge. With this model, visitors can relax during the weekend and at the same time experience and understand more about the traditional craft of weaving crochet of Western people.
Coming up next is the weather forecast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.